been so busy next week. Next week. Last
Next week?
week. I'm sorry.
Yes, a little.
Yes, I'm not in my proper mind right now. Yeah, a little. Oh, why?
Because of my work.
Take it. Did you just arrive home?
No, 20 minutes ago I arrived and I took a shower.
That's a relief.
Yes.
I think you have been so busy next week. Next week. Last
Next week?
week. I'm sorry.
Yes, a little.
Yes, I'm not in my proper mind right now. Yeah, a little. Oh, why?
Because of my work, there's no reason. I don't know why I was
Mm,
busy, but yes, just about my work.
amazing. Okay. So just because of your job, right?
Yes.
Yes, were you able to take a rest over the weekend?
Over the weekend, actually, I did work all day long for 2 days. Saturday and Sunday, yes, I worked.
Oh, really?
Yes, I didn't go to my office, but I worked at my home. I made a file and arranged what I did last last year, each month.
Oh,
Yes.
I cannot hear you well.
Yes.
Okay, so you still need to work at home.
Yes.
I see. That's why. So even though you are at home, you cannot really do anything because you have to work. What is that? Are you rushing something?
Uh, I need a file to do presentation about last year our company's work.
You need a.
I need a document to do presentation to my boss about yes
Oh,
last year what each month what we did and yes this kind of things.
I see. So you have to make those documents, or you just have to gather those documents?
Made a document.
Ah, I see. So you need documents for your presentation.
Yes.
Right. And that is about your company's status last year?
Yes, right.
Oh, I see. That's why you have to work over the weekend. Were you able to finish it?
Yes, I finished it today.
Wow,
Yes, it takes three
congratulations.
three days.
I see. Okay, at least you were able to finish that. I hope you can take a rest this coming weekend.
Yes, but I
Right.
think I have to make a whole plan of this year.
I'm sorry?
I I have to make a whole plan about this year's.
Oh, I see. You mean you still need or you still have another work to do?
Yes, I still have more work.
Oh no. Amazing. You can do that. You can be the employee of the year. Because you did a lot of work already, right?
Yes.
Yes. You're working in Seoul, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. Me and my sister are planning to visit Seoul on spring.
This year
Ah,
on spring.
yes. April,
Oh,
I guess. But then we have to submit documents first for our visa.
oh, why
Oh,
you need visa?
we need visa going to Korea.
Oh, really?
Yeah, tourist visa.
Oh, I
Yeah, so we
didn't
have
know
to
that.
submit documents. You have to submit documents. They will go over our documents. Then, if our documents is okay, then they can grant me they can grant us a visa.
Oh, so how long will you stay in Korea?
My sister told me maybe we could stay there for 5 to 6 days. I said it's too much. How about my work? Yes. Please do consider about my work. My students will be all gone if I will not be there for a long time. They will all move away. Yes. Maybe 3 to 4 days.
3 to 4 days.
Right. Yeah, because actually my sister has a student in Korea. My sister, because my sister is also teaching in a Korean
Oh,
school.
really?
Yes, but it's a man-to-man class.
Oh.
Yes, it's a man-to-man class. So, her student came here. Actually, they are a mother and a daughter, and the mother had invited us to Korea. Yes.
Wow.
Well, yes. She told me, she told my sister, do not care about your expenses here, your hotel and everything. I said, y- and she told my sister, you can bring one person with you. Yes. She was thinking
Oh.
my mom, but then my mom said, no, I am not free at that time. So she asked me, and then I said, let me think about that first.
Why?
Of course, I'm thinking about my work also.
Oh.
And in processing the visa, you have to pay something. And if your visa is not granted,
Yes.
thank you money. Yes,
Ah.
nothing. You have to wait for 6 months before you could apply again to another visa. And the bad thing is, when our president was changed, then
Yes.
it's so hard to process papers.
But I think you don't have any problem in your country, so you can get visa.
I don't have any problem in my yeah, I don't have any problem in my country actually.
Yes.
But I'm still nervous. Like I don't know why am I nervous. Is it, Yes, that's why. So I need to pass the papers first. I need to accomplish that by this February. Yes.
Mm.
So that I will know if we could go there on April. Not so sure. Yes, but I really want to go there on winter. But my sister said, let's go on spring."
Yes, I
Yeah,
think spring is the best day to travel in Korea.
but I think some of my students mentioned that the cherry blossom festival doesn't bloom for the whole month.
Oh, yes, maybe.
So when does it bloom? Maybe when we go there, it is not yet,
On
or
May,
it's done.
I think yes, May is the picnic season.
Yeah, so not on April.
I think it's too soon. Yes, April is too soon.
So there are no cherry blossom flower on April.
Maybe you can find some place, but in in not Seoul, in Busan, like yes, south part.
Oh no. Really?
Yes,
Why is that so?
because the north is southeast warm and the north is not warm at the time.
Okay, so
Yeah, so if you want to see the cherry blossom on April, you should go to the Busan, not in Seoul.
oh no. So it's Busan, not in Seoul.
Yes.
I'm so sad about that. Oh, I heard Jeju Island is a
Yes.
visa free place in Korea.
Yes. Because I think the Jeju is the land of Korea, so we don't need to visa to visit Jeju.
But if we go to Busan, if we enter an international airport, we need a visa.
Yes, yes. Oh, but in Busan there is an international airport.
All right. I mean, if we go to Jeju, there's no visa. But from Jeju to Busan, we need a visa in Busan. Am I right?
Oh, actually, I don't know about it. Yes, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's why I said, huh? No. Yes, I want to visit Jeju too. But then they told me it's like that. So I said, oh, it's okay. Direct go to Seoul. If I would visit Busan, what could I see there except the beach?
uh, I don't know. Beach is the famous place in Busan, and yes, maybe you could enjoy the seafood.
No.
No?
I want somewhere. I want somewhere to visit. Not just the sea. Uh, the sea is okay if I have a good body and I can swim very well, which is very nice. But no, no, I'm not, and I don't have. So I really want to visit Namsan Tower, Palace,
Mm,
those kinds of
yes.
things, and they are all in Seoul.
Yes, right.
But then there's no cherry blossom in April in Seoul. Oh, that is too sad to hear. Oh, so it only blooms on April.
Yes, maybe yes. I think like that.
Oh no. Huh. Hmm. How about late April?
Maybe if you are lucky, maybe you could see the cherry blossom someplace.
I hope it will be warm in spring in Seoul. I think it's warm in Seoul because it's a city and the air cannot circulate around because there are too many big buildings and cars around like that. I was
Mm,
thinking that way.
yes, maybe you
No.
could.
Oh, I see. Oh no. Yes. I got it now. Yes. Oh, I will tell my sister about that.
So you already got planned with your sister?
I'm sorry.
So you already made a plan about travel?
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
Hmm. Yes, because we will only make a plan if our visa was approved.
I
Because if
think
we
I
make
think your worry is too far. You don't have any problem, and your sister. So yes, why you
no.
can't get a visa?
Because in the Philippines, you don't know the system. It's really hard. It's
Oh,
I don't know what's their basis in disapproving visa.
but
I have,
it's just travel visa, not working visa.
of course, it's just travel visa. Yes,
Yes.
I have a credit card. I have enough money in the bank. So I really don't
Oh.
understand what's their base. I have enough. Enough. I told you enough, not too much. I have enough money in the bank to because their basis is that if you don't have enough money, what will you use when you travel to Korea? So they will
Ah.
disapprove. Yes. But if they can see that you are financially stable and that you are going back, because the problem is TNT. You know TNT?
No.
People who are going on a tour to Korea, but they will never go back to their country,
Ah.
and they will stay there illegally.
Yes, illegal foreigner.
Yeah, a lot of Filipinos are like that. Not
Mm.
most, I should say most of Filipinos are have that kind of thinking. So it's very strict in our country. I envy you.
Ah.
For Koreans, it's very easy for them to travel. They could just go out. No need to
Yes.
worry about visa. For us, we always worry about visa. Yes.
Oh.
It's okay if the visa processing is for free. But then it's not for free. You have to pay something.
The process is a little expensive.
Yes. For me. Maybe for you that's cheap.
No, not saying like that. I'm not rich.
Yes, because of course the cost of living in my country is different from your country.
Yes, right.
Yeah, so maybe that amount of money is little. to you. But compared to our cost of living, it's really big for us already. So
Mm.
I can buy shoes with that money. Yes, if it is just wasted, then thank you. Try again next time. Something like that.
Uh,
Mm. In Korea, what are the countries that are visa free?
I think for Korean, so many countries don't ask we about the visa.
So most of the countries are visa free for all of you?
Yes, most country. I think the
Oh.
Korean passport have twice a second or third power in the world.
Because maybe there are no illegal foreigners, illegal Korean
Yes,
foreigners in another country.
yes. I think
Mm,
it's
maybe there
it's
are, but
yes, it's a little amazing things because we are not very
yeah,
big country, but yes, the passport power is so big in the world.
right. Yeah, that's why I said, wow, very nice. I hate Filipinos who are doing bad. Because of them, it's so hard for us to get a visa. It's so strict. Like we cannot even go out of our country. Amazing. We cannot even travel. Oh wow. Oh. Yes, I was like, it's so
Uh,
hard. Yes, I really hate them. Like, what did they do? Yes, because of them, we are even, we cannot even go out and travel. Yes,
yes.
I think the only visa free, Thailand. Thailand is visa free.
Ah,
Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, I think,
just
except for
near around the country.
no, except for Singapore, Thailand, China.
Ah,
I'm not very sure about Hong Kong. Taiwan? I'm not very sure about Taiwan too. Yes, but it's very few. I can just count it in my finger. Yes. But for Korea, wow. No teacher, I don't need visa.
yes.
Amazing. Like I said, oh, you could just go out. For as long as you have money, then you could just go out of the country whenever you want, right?
Yes, right.
I see. That's why I didn't plan for that yet because I don't want to hurt my feelings. I don't have to, I don't want to feel pain if they will cancel my visa.
So
Yeah.
when will you try to get the visa?
For example, if you're going to pass it today, then it will be processed for 1 week.
1 week.
They will give it back to you the next week. Yes. But for visa processing, you have to pay for that.
Yeah.
If
So
it is denied, they will
yes.
not get bad. You will not get back your money. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry.
Better luck next time. I am so sad. And we cannot even tell that we know someone in Korea.
Oh.
Yes, we cannot even tell that we have friends in Korea. We have students who are our friends in Korea because they will think we will stay there illegally because we know someone. You see, it's hard. Yeah, that's why it's very hard to travel in another country for
Oh.
us. Yes. Okay. Wait for a bit, Morris. Just for 20 minutes. I'll get back to you later. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Take a break. See you
Yes.
later.
Yes.
Mhm.